everyone. In this video, we are going to tell you what you should do if you want to do post graduation after your MBBS degree in Pakistan. Well, first and foremost, I think we should all be clear that immediately after your MBBS result appears, you must apply for a house job and you must do a minimum of 1 year house job in specifically surgery and medicine, and then you can do allied subjects. This is compulsory. Now, आफ्टर योर हाउस जॉब अगर आपने पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करनी है तो यू मस्ट थिंक what are your compulsions and then what are your options. Well, whenever I have students coming to me, I always tell them that look first yourself so that you have a very good idea of the choices and the requirements that you have after MBBS. Because you see, once you've done your house job, you enter into the real world, and the choices that you make for your career are not determined by you alone. So, first, you must decide how much time you're willing to give to your postgraduate degree. Then, you must be clear how much dedication do you have for it. How much economics or financial funding do you have? Because there are certain degrees that require an additional fee structure. And mostly what happens is that undergrad, your fee is being afforded there, but for postgraduate, you have to see where the fee will come from. Also, another very important thing for males and females is the family life. So you have to be very clear कि आपकी family जो है जिसके साथ आप रह रहे हैं, are they going to be able to bear the stress of post graduation, because obviously it's going to affect them also. So once you keep this in mind and you draw this quadrant and graph for yourself, then the next thing that you can consider is you must decide whether you want to work in a clinical setup, in an academic setup, or maybe in a research setup. कोई भी पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन जो आप चूज करते हैं वो ब्रॉडली इन 3 कैटेगरीज में फिट होती है. सो यू शुड बी वेरी क्लियर कि क्या आप क्लिनिकल काम करना चाहते हैं, एकेडमिक काम करना चाहते हैं, या रिसर्च पे रहना चाहते हैं. वेल, क्लिनिकल एंड एकेडमिक काम के लिए आपने जो पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन करनी है, दे आर रिलेटेड टू आइदर द CPSP accredited degrees, जो कि as we all know are MCPS and FCPS in Pakistan, the HEC and PMC accredited degrees, which are MPhil, MD and MS, and then the diplomas or certifications. So diplomas and certifications again they can be 1 year, usually they are 1 year, and they're given by various institutes, but very few of them are accredited. So before you join a diploma, you should be very clear कि इसकी accreditation जो है वो कौन सी higher education body के साथ है. अच्छा, now let's start with the CPSP degrees. The first thing that you must remember is that CPSP की जो fellowship training, which is the FCPS, is actually offered in 73 specialties, and MCPS is offered in 22 disciplines. The fellowship program or the FCPS degree, it takes around 4 to 5 years with your 73 specialties. The MCPS program takes 2 years, but the disciplines are very few. The first fellowship के बाद, if someone wants to go for a subspecialty fellowship, that is also something that PMDC offers. CPSP offers. Another thing that you can remember is that there are 19,000 training slots that are given by CPSP, and 207 medical institutions across Pakistan and some abroad also, जिस पर ये FCPS and MCPS की training options आपको available हैं. इसकी ज़्यादा information you can get at cpsp.edu.pk, the official website of CPS. There's a very good FCPS roadmap that is there, and you can have a look at the roadmap to give you a better idea of things. But you generally must remember that when you're doing your FCPS, there is, after your FCPS Part-1 exam, you have to get training in whatever specialty that you want. And then after that, you have to give, after 2 years, an intermediate exam or the IMM exam. And finally, you, at the end of your 4 or 5 year training period, you have your FCPS exam. So, please remember one thing. CPSP clearly states that once you've chosen your specialty, you cannot change it. And secondly, that the validity of your FCPS Part-1 is 3 years. यानी कि Part-1 करने के 3 साल के अंदर अंदर आपने कहीं ना कहीं पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन के लिए अप्लाई कर देना है और पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन में कहीं ट्रेनिंग शुरू कर देनी. So now let's have a look at the expenses. If you see, this is a very general expenses की list, और ये वो expenses हैं जो actually CPSP की website पे listed हैं. So there are a number of things जो इसके अंदर included हैं, जिसमें आपके FCPS 1 की फीस है, FCPS 2 के लिए registration फीस अलग होती है. देन ये स्टैंडर्ड एक्सपेंसेस हैं जो CPSP आपको चार्ज करता है, जिसमें आपको कुछ कंपलसरी वर्कशॉप्स हैं जैसे कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स की, मेडिकल राइटिंग की, प्राइमरी सर्जिकल स्किल्स की. दीज आर कंपलसरी एंड ऑल ऑफ दीज फीस हैव टू बी पेड फॉर देम. उसके बाद डिसर्टेशन की एक अलग फ़ी है, और फिर उसके बाद वॉलंटरी स्किल्स जो आप कुछ और चीज़ें अगर क्लिनिकली सीखना चाहें तो उनकी अलग फीस है. अब आ जाते हैं HEC एंड PMDC रिलेटेड या PMC रिलेटेड डिग्रीज पे. तो सबसे पहले तो ये क्लियर होना चाहिए कि अगर आप कोई भी और डिग्री जो कि FCPS या MCPS नहीं है, तो उसके बाद जो हमारे पास चॉइसेस हैं वो MPhil, MDS, फिर उसके बाद MS, फिर उसके बाद MD. Then again a very good choice that you can go for is maybe Masters in Health Professions Education or Masters in Public Health. All of these are offered in various universities across Pakistan. And obviously PMDC does recognize a number of universities जिधर से आप बाहर भी ये डिग्री करके आ सकते हैं. So इसका बहुत आसान तरीका ये है कि you must keep a lookout for HEC scholarships जो various specialties के लिए निकलते हैं, और दिस इज द लिंक फॉर द HEC वेबसाइट जिधर उन्होंने स्कॉलरशिप की ग्रांट्स कर दिया. PMC एक्रेडिटेड डिग्री के साथ इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल थिंग. एक PMC की वेबसाइट पे देयर इज अ होल लिस्ट जो कि आजकल फॉर सम रीजन स्टॉप्ड है, बट आई थिंक इट विल बी अपग्रेडेड, ऑफ द PMC accredited institutes. So before you join any MPhil program, you can easily find out through our course finder also. But before you join any MPhil program, you must have a look at the PMC site to ensure कि आप जो प्रोग्राम पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन का कर रहे हैं वो उनकी वेबसाइट पे मेंशन है या नहीं मेंशन है. सो जनरली पाकिस्तान के अंदर जो फेमस मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटीज़ हैं, दैट इज़ द नेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ मेडिकल साइंसेज और नम्स, the University of Health Sciences, the University of Lahore. Both of them are based in Lahore. Then again, another university in Lahore is KEMU. Then Shaheed Zulfikar Bhutto Medical University is also there. This is based in Islamabad. FUI again in Islamabad. Dow University of Health Sciences is based in Karachi. So the reason for giving you all of these names is that you can go to these websites and find out कि कौन सी पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन ऑफर्ड है, किस वक्त ऑफर्ड है, इनका क्या प्रोसीजर है. वरना हमारे प्रोग्राम फाइंडर के जरिए भी यू कैन फाइंड आउट ऑल दिस इंफॉर्मेशन. सो मास्टर्स प्रोग्राम्स जो हैं हमेशा याद रखें 2 साल के होते हैं. बेसिक तो पूरे पाकिस्तान में एनाटमी, फिजियोलॉजी, बायोकेमिस्ट्री, फोरेंसिक मेडिसिन, ये सब बेसिक सब्जेक्ट से और प्री क्लिनिकल सब्जेक्ट्स के तो अवेलेबल हैं ही हैं. उसके अलावा बहुत सारे क्लिनिकल, फॉर एग्जांपल पैथोलॉजी के बहुत सारे पोस्ट ग्रेजुएशन भी अवेलेबल. अब मास्टर्स प्रोग्राम अगेन वेरी करता है कि क्या आप किसी पब्लिक इंस्टीट्यूट से कर रहे हैं या प्राइवेट से. उनका फीस स्ट्रक्चर भी फिर वेरी करता है. यूजुअली होता है इन सब के अंदर सेमेस्टर सिस्टम है, एंड दिस 3 semesters plus this 1 last semester for your thesis. So I hope that you got a good or a generalized idea of the post-graduation choices that are available to you after MBBS. If you like this video, please do subscribe our channel. Thank you.